What's going on, Quantum family? Hope you guys are having a great Monday. Going to talk about the DXY, the US dollar. And I know we go back to this, quite a bit, but it is an important kind of macro indicator for us. And it is playing along like pretty beautifully from what we want to see here. So, this blue guy here, that I took from this. And this run was the 2017 bull run right here for alts. Okay. This was the 2021 bull run for alts. And so this is where the DXY was at each of those turns. Now, we look at this and we see an ABC is potentially what's coming out of this move, right? Well, if we looked at a measured move for an ABC, C has to be at least the length of A. That brings us right down here to this level, this like 94, just shy of $95. That level there would be a clean ABC move. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Oops. Let's take a look at this too. Let me get rid of this ABC. This exact price movement from the 2017 alt season is what's happening right now, right? From a degree standpoint, we line the tops up. These two bottoms came down to the same area right here. These two tops came into the same area up here. And now what's happening? We're starting our drop, right? Coming out of that and starting the drop. If I can make this a little skinnier. Tops lined up there, bottoms lined up here. The bounce, very similar, and now rolling over again, right? We've shown this on the channel a few times, but I wanted to show that we're still following along, guys. Very similar to that drop. The other thing I wanted to show too is look at this 2021 bull run. Sure, things didn't go till we were down here, but look at the pattern on the DXY. That looks almost, we'll take it to the low. That looks almost exactly like this. If we pull it down a little bit, right? It bounces at the same exact levels. So here we are, a third time. The two prior alt seasons looked exactly like this. One of them, it was during the entire drop, which would be from up here, 109, which we know didn't happen. The other one happened as it got near the bottom. Structurally moving the exact same way. These aren't the same fractals. They're each of those, right? But it all fits into what we're looking at here, guys. Like, I'm looking at that, that level down there. Oh, let me go back real quick. Not only, get rid of that one. Not only does this level suffice an A, B, C, but we copy that exact fractal as is and as it's been moving, and it takes us down below the minimum ABC move as well. This one closer to 93.27. So for me, I'm looking at the DXY to drop somewhere down here between 93.3 and like 95. This is the area I'm interested. I think alt season happens as we start to decline and kind of consolidate down here in this area like we've done in the past. Okay, so I know we talk about the DXY a lot, but again, I saw this drop here and I noticed pretty similar to that drop, our first alt season, right? Alt seasons 1 and 2 in here. We had another alt season in here, and right now we're waiting on another alt season to kick off, guys. But all of these conditions are there. Everything, all of these macro charts I'm showing you guys, finally coming to the point where they're resolving, right? And we're looking at the weekly chart for a lot of stuff, so it makes sense. Think about how much price action happens in 7 days, especially over in crypto, right? So it makes sense you're feeling the way you feel, but guys, looking zoomed out on the macro, everything still in play, right? We have all three of the moving averages here starting to come down as well, okay? You just had, where is it? Orange just crossed below the red right there, the orange being the 100-day. And we had the 200-day cross below the 100-day a little bit further back, like we did right here at this exact moment in time. Let me see something. So you had the blue, the 200 cross below the 50 cross below the 100 right here. And that was when we were in this moment right here. You have the blue packing it, and it's in the same spot. It's within this triangle. Within this triangle is where the 50 crossed below the 100. This right here is where the 50 crossed below the 100, right? So we see some similarities, and you have this 200-day, the red line slightly going up through that zone as all of that's happening. 200 slightly going up as all of that's happening. So a lot of similarities. You even look back here, guys, this same exact thing that we had going on. You have the 50 dropping below the 100 right when we're in this section, right? That section there, this section here, and this section that we were circling here. It's all happening at the same levels, guys, in all three alt seasons. So I am stoked, beyond pumped. Like, I just feel like I know what's coming here, guys. And we're starting to get the drop on the weekly. Hopefully we get down here and we weave a little bit like we did back here, right? You can see as we weaved below the 40, this price just kept going down. Starting our move from high to low. Let's start to see some momentum. The other thing too is we're about to get a bearish cross here on the MACD below the 0 line. So if we're looking for downward price action, we want that cross to happen below 0. If we're looking for upward price action, we want the cross to happen above 0. So everything lining up, everything looks beautiful, guys. Patience, patience, patience. That's the name of the game, and that's how we win. All right, that is it for this one. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back with 2 more videos tomorrow.